Yeah. First off, long live hustle. Energy cannot be destroyed nor created, therefore the marathon continues. Yeah. Woke up today and some crazy shit happened. My heart is dark, energy getting blacker. They treat me differently now that I'm rapping. I remember me and Sheldon was trapping. We were some young niggas flexing and bragging. Jay was the big homie, that nigga savage. I'm from the hood, but I wanna live lavish. We gotta take it, they won't let us have it. I got a gun and that bitch automatic. Driving a foreign, it's not automatic. Foreign, but she staying in Calabasas. She got a big house, I'm hiding and stashing. Told her I'm ballin', I think I'm a maverick. True religion on me, not Catholic. Come to my city, then you better tap in. Came in the game, I'm bringing them racks in. I'm bringing the cash in. Ooh, you think that I'm flashing? Givenchy with the Air Maxes. We brought the straps in. We gotta go through the back end. Pull up and crash it. Pull up to the party and crash it. On gang.
Master the craft. You know what I'm saying? After all the strategies wear off and all the approaches, you know what I'm saying, get tried, everybody gonna realize it's about the music.
I can feel the shift in the energy. I can feel the shift in the energy. Old friends turn into my enemies. I can feel the change in the energy. Niggas talking down on me. They be plotting down on me. I can feel the shift in the energy. I can feel the change in the energy. Niggas want clout, I won't let them have it. These niggas want clout, but I won't let them have it. Niggas want clout, I won't let them have it. These niggas want clout, but I won't let them have it. I'm never spending more than I'm stacking. Bougie nigga, but I like a ratchet. Told her I love her, but I was just capping. These bitches want clout, but I can't let them have it. She wanna fuck and that's just automatic. She wanna fuck on a nigga with fashion. Look at the crib and it look like a palace. Back in the day I was sleeping on pallets. Too much money, I can't count it. You just a middleman, nigga, you Malcolm. Lost my soul and I never found it. Love or hate, it's hard to balance. We shopping at Saks Fifth. I am not average. I think I need me a rap bitch. I need a bad bitch, so bad you think she was catfish. New titties elastic. She got a new ass and it's plastic. Whoa.
It's about what level the music vibrate on. You know, I look at moves from the outside looking in. Is I make something. I take something from zero and I make it, which is music, and that's a very powerful tool.
I can feel the shift in the energy. I can feel the shift in the energy. Old friends turn into my enemies. I can feel the change in the energy. Niggas talking down on me. They be plotting down on me. I can feel the shift in the energy. I can feel the change in the energy. Niggas want clout, I won't let them have it. These niggas want clout, but I won't let them have it. Niggas want clout, I won't let them have it. These niggas want clout, but I won't let them have it. I never smile unless I'm laughing. You will go blind if you look at the paddock. And I can never relate to these rappers. They just want clout and I can't let them have it. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Pone back here for episode number 2. This is going to be the part 1. In part 1, I'm going to talk about the alcohol aspect of my life, and then in part 2, I'll go into details about that at the end of this episode. But to start off, what I wanted to do is just kind of reflect on what alcohol has done for me. There's not a whole lot of benefits I got out of alcohol, even though like I'm currently drinking right now, which is, you know, kind of like a catch-22 of what I'm doing. But the reason why I'm talking to you guys about this is because I just want to create an awareness and to let people know, like, there's, you know, kind of like a safe way, so to speak, you know, to go about drinking and just doing it the right way. So I'm just going to jump into talking about how I first came in, encounter with, the drinking and how it all started for me. Basically, it started when, like, right before I got into college, I was, drinking here and there with my friends. We used to go to parties and we used to go out and, just kind of, just do dumb shit, as, teenagers, adolescents, whatever. But it didn't really start to get enhanced until I got accepted into college and I was down at CSU Pueblo and, I ended up joining a fraternity, which, ended up getting, obviously a whole lot worse from there. But, right. And some of the things that I had to deal with negatively while I was in college was I got in trouble for underage drinking at a house party one time, and the result was MIP, which means minor in possession, and all I had to do was just pay a fine and got let off the hook. So that wasn't really too bad. But after college, right before I turned 21, I remember it was around Thanksgiving time, and got really, really drunk with my friends one night. You know what I mean? And we decided to go to some party or some hookah bar, I think it was, out in Denver. We were headed someplace out in Greenwood Village, and I ended up getting stopped, got pulled over. I'm not going to go into details about what happened. I'm just going to tell you guys I pretty much pulled myself over, and the cop pulled up behind me, and it was all bad from there. So the result of that was I ended up getting a DUI, or a DWAI, I think they reduced it, which is, it's pretty much the same shit. So, but pretty much that was probably like one of the harshest penalties I've had, while drinking. And from that experience alone, like, it really, it taught me a lot of things. It pretty much, I had to really like reevaluate, where my life was going. Like, is it really worth, drinking and, being, out and about. Like, for me personally, I pretty much like to fit in, and like, so, I usually do fit in, but like, back in the day, like, I really just wanted to fit in with people. So I would do different things. I would, try different drinks, or like, I would try something. I'd say like, yeah, I'll try something, once, and it'd be just that, just to appeal to other people, which was, kind of fucked up because, I wasn't really living for myself, when at a younger age. But, over the years growing up, with the DUI, you have to do all the classes. So after dealing with the penalties that I had to face with the DUI, I decided to go sober for a certain amount of time, just so I can kind of rebuild my old lifestyle and kind of, start incorporating good habits into my life. But what I did was I made a goal. I set a goal for myself just to go see if I could go sober for about a year. And I did that, and I accomplished that shit with flying colors. And now I'm back to drinking again. But the way I'm doing it now is I'm doing it more responsible. Pretty much now, the way that I drink is in more of like a social aspect, just to kind of meet new people. As a single man, living in Denver, Colorado, I think it's important, especially like the type of work that I'm doing. I'm doing videography, so I'm trying to, in this field, you have to interact with a lot of people to make, those type of connections. And to, the best way to do it is actually, having a drink or two with some people downtown, when they're like, I guess necessarily most vulnerable. That's kind of fucked up to say, because at the same time it sounds like you're taking advantage of them. But, if they have a common goal that they're trying to achieve, and you already have those assets at hand, why not work together, to, make that dream come true. So pretty much now what I do is, I can have a drink or two and know that, like, in the back of my head, like, I need to drive home, or Like I need to, like if I have people with me, I need to just be, I need to be conscious of that, and I just can't like, just be at the bar and shit and having like 5 or 6 drinks. You have to be real diligent. You have to be just responsible all in all. So, just all I want to say is just have a plan. Just if you're going out, especially downtown, and you plan on having a few drinks or even more than that, just have a plan. Like have somebody responsible. Like if somebody's not drinking, that's a part of your party. Give them your keys. Say fuck it. You know what I mean? Or just take an Uber home. Like if all you guys decide to get drunk as fuck, there's nothing wrong with having an Uber home. You just pay that extra, that extra bill that you paid to leave your car wherever. You know what I mean? I mean it's not worth losing $10,000, over something, as easy as a wrong decision made. So that's all I really wanted to talk about here, and what you can expect for episode 2 is still a part of the same episode, but it's going to be part 2. I'm going to dive into a lot of details that I really, battled with, like some major addictions with drugs, which was, it was actually terrifying because for those people that don't know, I've actually had pretty much two or three I can probably think of right now of near-death experiences that actually, were, I feel like, it's actually a blessing for me to be here right now. And, it's a lot to deal with, and it's a lot, like people don't even know, like even my friends don't even know, like these things that I'm going to talk about in part 2. But just know that it's going to, part 2 is definitely going to make an impact on a lot of lives, and I know a lot of people can relate to the things that I talk about, that I am going to talk about. But just stay tuned. It's going to be something really, really informed. It's going to inform like a lot of people on the real me, because I don't really like to talk about my life that much, and me having a voice is it's really foreign to me. But I decided to do this because this is my passion, this is my dream, and this is my goal. I just want to let people, I just want to help people. I want to make an influence. I want to change the world. That's it. So this is your boy Pone. Thank you for tuning in to this second episode. Stay tuned for part 2 coming up in a few weeks.